all the accolades in the net. And in the other net, it's Jesper Wallstedt. He's probably looking at Hellebuyck saying, hey, that's the kind of guy that I'd like to be like someday. You know.
Hellebuyck to pick it up for the Jets. Knocked out toward the line. Johansson intercepts for the Wild. Centered for Hartman. It got through.
Well, he's winning these battles, too. I mean, you can come into camp lighter and faster, but you still got to be strong. And battling for position, he's done a great job this first shift.
Velarde sends it in behind the net. Out to the line. Pion controls a long shot. Knocked down by Wallstedt. And he's able to track the rebound and cover. 8 years in a row, he was in the top 6 in the Selke voting. Here's a turnover and a backhander slides through Wallstedt. And the Jets grab a 1-0 lead. And this is another of the former Bulldogs, Koepke. His first goal here tonight.
Yeah, face-off win. The Wilder want to get this out, but it's just a soft play up the wall, and then Juracek gets a second look at it and picked out of the air by Koepke. And he's able to just finish this one on the 5-hole. Wallstedt kind of caught by surprise. Right through the 5-hole.
Trenyon fires it wide. Long rebound held by Spurgeon. His shot, save Hellebuyck. Rebound loose. Trenyon and Foligno both hammering away. Out to the line for Faber. Middleton back to Faber. Faber's long shot went wide. Trenyon on it quickly. Wild establishing a forecheck as Trenyon rings one off the side of the post. Faber to Middleton. Down low, Foligno couldn't pull the trigger on the one-timer. Faber a shot, saved by Hellebuyck.
It's not as obvious who's going to be where, and that creates opportunity.
Boldy's in alone, he scores! A brilliant feed by Kaprizov, and Boldy ties it for Minnesota.
Offense. Kaprizov does a great job on the wall here. He just chips this one into space, knowing that he's moving. Smart play from Kaprizov. He sees Boldy. Boldy, what a nice pickup to be able to corral that, stay on sides, possess the puck, and then this is kind of his calling card on breakaways these days. It's this quick little shot where he sets his feet, he gets his head up, and a little snapshot. Not to be redundant with the intermission, but I do think that is important. You know, not just playing well, but playing well the way that you want to play, that the coach is fully 100%, at least not like believing or skating like he's 100%. Everything takes a year to recover from. And you think about that happened in the final preseason games. So yeah, it's on everybody's mind. That's worst case scenario. But I think these guys too understand the importance of a good start. And if a good start is playing full speed your final exhibition games.
Wallstedt beaten again. This one out front. Iafallo was doing the work along the wall. Namestnikov deflects it, and it beats Wallstedt. It's 2-1 Winnipeg.
I think it's Iafallo that ends up bringing the puck to the front of the net from behind the net. Wallstedt's down. He's got that short side post covered. Yeah, just a little room in the 5-hole. Namestnikov with a great feed from Iafallo.
And Hartman lugs it through center. Hartman fires on goal, and Hellebuyck will cover and get a whistle. Gustafsson moves it ahead. Anderson Dolan in on the forecheck. Ford comes off the wall with it centered. And Gustafsson was left alone in the slot, but sent it over the top of the goal.
Boy, another forecheck chance for Winnipeg, where they make the Wild defense turn, create a turnover, then throw it right to the slot.
Hartman's clearing attempt hit Juracek. Taves to Perfetti. And the bouncing puck recovered by Taves. A shot. Another chance for Taves. Johansson got a stick on it. And it finally goes in behind the net. Last year, they had that 7-game trip that really set the tone for the season. Showed the ability to come from behind, to win on the road. Went 5-1-1 on that trip. Out to Buium at the point. Tarasenko moves into the circle. His shot got through. And a save by Hellebuyck. And at least the first indication here is that down low, Boldy Back up high, Buium. Now Boldy. Into the corner for Tarasenko. Back up high, Buium. Long shot, they score! It was deflected by Kaprizov on the way. And Minnesota with a power play goal has tied the game.
Some anxiety with that power play, not getting a great look, but they get it set up in the zone, and Buium does a good job. They're kind of looking past the Boldy. The pressure from Winnipeg, there's a lot of room in the middle there, and Kaprizov finds the soft spot. He's the bumper, but he kind of falls off to what would be Buium's strong side. A great little tip.
In the high slot, and Namestnikov chips it back the other way. Boldy plays it across. Stanley centers. Wallstead got a pad on it. Some good news with at least a return to practice today, but not yet ready for game action. Pionk sends it across. Toews sent it wide. Namestnikov. Wallstead slid across. I'm not sure if he got a piece of that.
Die coordination knocked that first one down. There's the second.
There's another one, and now he and Rossi come in shorthanded. Boldy works around Miller. A shot and a save by Hellebuyck.
Second one, similar position. It's not the giveaway. Good stick. That one's right by the foot. Turns that one over, but then he understands, all right, now I got numbers. I can carry this.
Perfetti sends it into the corner. Now it's Lambert with it. Velarde tried to center it, deflects across, and Trenyon works one-on-one against Miller. Faber back to pick it up for Minnesota. Tipped away by Namestnikov. Namestnikov comes out of the corner with it. To the line, Miller a shot, and that got through Wallstead. Second power play chance for Winnipeg. Centering pass for Velarde, and a save by Wallstead.
A clean face-off loss, but Velarde kind of gets lost. The Wild gets stacked up. Little miscommunication where Faber and Middleton kind of queuing on the same guy. Rossi, he doesn't feel.
Chibrikov plays it into the corner. Wallstead with a pad stop. Lambert sends it up high. Pionk shot that's deflected in the slot. Lambert after it. And an interception by Foligno. Foligno shorthanded for Minnesota. Scores!
Well, Wallstead with the save. Puck goes to the corner. Then good pressure. Watch from the left side of your screen. He gets on his horse. He takes away a little space. Pionk with the giveaway. And then how about the pull-away speed from Marcus Foligno there? Little burst, 4 strides, separation. And then the puck's rolling on him. He gets it to set up the last second, gets the head up.
Miller. Johansson without a stick. Miller fires. Wallstead able to get a whistle, and a much-needed whistle.
A goal scorer, NHL shot. He's able to use it in Iowa. 20-goal scorer. Great rookie year.
Here's Haight with a shot right on, saved by Hellebuyck, and he covers.
Puck just sometimes finds certain players, and that shift it found Jonathan Toews, but he almost acted like he really didn't even want it. You don't see him fumble.
Trying to simulate what you can in terms of game intensity throughout training camp, both during practice, then when you're in these spots, trying to simulate a regular season game, trying to simulate game situations, getting chances in specialty spots, extra attacker, power play, penalty kill. Is there something to that, simply just trying to come into a third period and protect the lead? Boldy able to hold. Faber retreats. Boldy walks by Koepke, down the slot, sends it across. Rossi denied by Hellebuyck. What an entry by Matt Boldy. Winner, Connor Hellebuyck. Look at this move by Boldy. Kaprizov to Johansson. He clears. Yurov with a shot at the empty net. It comes after the horn, but Minnesota hangs on for a 3-2 win.